Greetings, fire signs. This is your reading for the end of September. Well, um, just a little bit of housekeeping. If this not resonate with you, then it's not for you. Please don't make it fit what it does not fit. Okay. Um, you may not have seen me for a little while because I've taken a break. We just come out of Virgo season and we've been very much looking within ourselves and dealing with our our hermits, our own inner guide. So I'm back. I'm better than ever, baby. So I'm gonna put the camera down now so you can see as I get ready to pull your cards. Um, I now do candles now. So if you're interested in your own customized candle, let me know. This is New Goddess Candles. This is my little brand that I've got here. So if you're interested in your own candle, my details will be in the description box after this video. Okay, so let's move on to the reading. We're going to use the ancestor as an angels deck. Let me get comfortable. Okay, so we're going to use the ancestors and angels deck, which is this deck here. And we're going to look at the signs, the water signs. Sorry, water signs. I've just done the water signs. The fire signs: Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So let's get started. What is going on for our fire signs, sun, moon, and rising for the end of September? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, guides. We can start with Leo. Okay, let's cut the deck. Okay, well, there you go. Fire. Okay, so all fire signs, you've been encouraged to ignite your passions in this season of Libra. So let's with Leo. Can I have one card for this Leo collective, sun, moon, rising for this period? Okay, that was more than one card here. One card, please, for the sign of Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Leo, you have trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. So trust in your own magnificence. Trust in your own, ground yourself. Sorry, Stag. You know, I'm not sure about this card. I'm going to have to get the message for this card. But yeah, so Leo, you're told to trust and thrive. What's at the bottom of the deck? You have the light. So there could be some situation around you, Leos, that requires you to take the higher ground, to be the light in a situation rather than to succumb to drama and foolishness. But I'm going to read the message that comes with the stag because I'm not sure about it. And I'm being told to read it. So let's read. It's the stag. Okay, let's have a look. Trust and thrive. So this is the message for Leo. I keep dropping this card. I don't know what this means. I keep dropping the card. All right, so Leo, it says, come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and your glory with grace and majesty. Okay, because you are the sun in the tarot. Okay, you represent the lion, which is all about majesty and royalty. It says, the stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In Celtic traditions, the stag with his crown of antlers is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved, for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality, maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. The extended message to this card is, Leo, you have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You are born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive onwards and upwards, right? So yes, what I did get from the bottom of the deck here was there is something around you where you feel you're being hunted, or you feel like you're being somehow restricted. And the message is, let me go back to what it said just now, because there was something that was just said. It said, stags allow you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. Okay, so there is someone around you or something around you that you feel is basically insulting your intelligence about something. Maybe someone around you is not being on the up and up, but you're being told to be the light in a situation. So let's move on now to Aries. Aries. What is the message for the sign of Aries? Aries. Can I have one card for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Thank you, Spirit. Aries. Aries. Aries, you have the Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. So this for me is like Aries, you're going through some sort of battle, whether it's with yourself or with outside forces. There is some sort of something around you that is requiring you to be fearless. At the bottom of the deck, you have retreat and recharge. Maybe this is where you've been now. You've been retreating. You've received divine guidance. You've taken time out, especially this is Virgo season. So maybe during the Virgo season, you saw something, you saw a truth, and it's put you in a place of where you're on guard, where you're being required to stand strong in a situation and be fearless. Let's see what's going on for the sign of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Thank you. Sagittarius. The Mirror Guardian. So this is about deep reflection. It says take time to reflect. I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep dropping cards and I keep messing my words up. So I'm not sure why that is for the fire signs. Anyway, so mirror, this is about maybe doing some mirror work, Sagittarius. This is about looking at yourself, your own reflection. Taking time out to reflect on maybe something that happened during the summer months, but you're taking time out before you take action, because maybe you want to take action in something, but you're being told to take time and reflect, or maybe this is the energy that you're coming out of. So let's see what's going on. Let's start with, I'm going to start with Leo. Let's draw 3 cards on this stag and see what the situation is with the sign of Leo. 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. Trust and thrive. But whatever is going on for you, Leo, you are being told to stand in your power. No matter what. This is the time for you to explore your own passions, your own drive. I mean, that's what came out for everybody at the beginning of the reading. You know, I just happened to see what was on the bottom. And it was about your passions. Go for what you want, what gives you excitement, what makes you passionate. So Leo, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So something is slow moving and coming in, very slow. Or you're being cautious in regards to something or someone. Can Can I have 3 cards for the sign of Leo? Thank you, Spirit. 3 cards. Leo. Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands. There's action. There's the action. You're taking action, or somebody's taking action, or you're being required to take action and trust and thrive in whatever. Know that whatever action that you're going to take to thrive. This is you planting seeds. This is you putting in the work in the past. You put in the work. You've planted seeds. You've taken a stop now to check, is it worth continuing? Am I going to cut my losses and move on? Or am I going to continue? This can also talk about the family tree. Could be dealing with here, because the seeds can represent family. Let's get through 2 more cards for the sign of Leo. 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 Okay, 2 cards. 5 of Swords. So there was definitely some sort of pettiness, possible pettiness, arguments, mental manipulation, as well as communication. And then you've got the Knight of Swords. So this is someone coming in with drama. This is somebody coming in with drama. You could be dealing with a sign here, Leo. It could be, because there's a lot of air energy here. But this is someone that's coming in quickly, or some drama that wants to come in. But you're being told to be the light. You're being told to take action, but be the light, the action that you take. I don't know what that means to someone, what that means. But there's some quick changes here. But whatever this is, this Knight of Swords is running away from this manipulation after some action has been taken. What's at the bottom? The 5 of Cups. So there's a lot of transitions here. We've got 2 5s here. This is movement. Things transitioning, leaving the past behind. No more regrets, no more crying over spilt milk. There's something better, and you're moving quickly towards this something better. So that's for the sign of Leo. We'll come back and give an advice card in a moment. Let's have a look and see what's going on for the sign of Aries. I'm going to use African-American deck for this. Thank you, Spirit. What is going on for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Aries, you are being told to be the warrior and stand strong. What I'm getting for the fire signs is that this is a lot of standing up for yourself against foolishness, against outside forces that that are trying to maybe interfere. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords. So instead of worrying and looking for drama, because as you can see, he's got these spears and they're pointing in each direction. 3 of them are pointing behind him. 1 is pointing forward. So you need to stop looking behind you and focus on what's in front of you. Stop being, because the 9 of Swords represents unnecessary worry. All right, can I have 3 cards for the sign of... Okay, so again, the nine of Swords, it wanted to come out. So the 9 of Swords. So most definitely, instead of worrying over a situation, you need to be fearless. Stop allowing fear to control you. And this, underneath the bottom of the deck, you have the Star, which represents the sign of Aquarius. It could be Aquarius that you're dealing with here, Aries. Or you're on the right path, because the stars talk about your direction in life. And if you're wondering if you're on the right path, then the answer is yes, but you need to stop worrying. You're being guided towards a wish, fulfillment of a wish, but you're going to have to stand strong and not allow your mind to take you off course. Can I have 2 more cards for the sign of Aries? Okay, 4 of Wands. This is some sort of separation, timeout. The 4 of Wands. Maybe you went on some sort of trip to get away from people. so that you can spend time. No, this is the Four of Wands, not the Four of Swords. Sorry. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is building something, a foundation. You have the stool here. I'm being drawn to the stool. The stool reminds me of the golden stool, the throne, Ghanaian throne, the throne. This is building a foundation. Forget what I said about the separation, because I thought this is, for some reason, I thought this is the Four of Swords, but it's not, it's the Four of Wands. Anyway, this is establishing a foundation that will actually lead to being a kingdom. I'm hearing kingdom. I'm being reminded of the Ghanaian royalty, their stool, the stool. Then you've got the Ace of Wands underneath that, Aries. So this is something new. We've got the Ace of Wands as well for Leo. It's interesting. So the fire signs are initiating something new. This is newness, a new beginning. Stop worrying, stand strong, build what you're building. Because whatever this, the firm foundation, the Four of Wands could be a commitment, could be a new job. Building a firm foundation. It's going to lead you to something. It's going to lead to something big. Once you set those four corners in place, you've got something to build upon with the Four of Wands. Can I have one more card? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Yeah. So you are establishing something that's going to bring, because that's establishing something. You're establishing something that's going to bring happiness, fulfillment to yourself and your community, as your family, whatever your community is. So there's a reason for this. Be fearless, because you are building something that is going to stand the test of time, that is going to bring happiness and fulfillment. Justice is under that. So continue to fight for what you want, Aries, because your justice will be given to you. And when you do get your justice, it will be public. Do you see all those people looking? Aries. There's people here and there's people here. Maybe there were naysayers around what you're building. And Spirit is saying, you are justified with the Justice card here. We are in Libra season. Maybe Libra, between now and the Libra season goes into the end of October. So that could be a significant time period for you. Underneath that, you have the King of Wands. This is you getting moving now, Aries. This is you initiating, getting on with it. You've mastered the element of fire in the past. You've mastered your element. You've mastered yourself. And underneath that, you have Ogun. You have the Ace of Swords. This is clarity, victory. Yes. Justice. So a truth was revealed recently. I'm getting, and it's brought justice and fairness. Oh, it will bring justice and fairness, but you just need to stop worrying, because the only bad card I'm seeing here is the Nine of Swords. Stop being, and they're saying, be fearless. So I don't allow fear to upset you, to upset your, because I'm looking at these, they're very similar cards, Justice and the Nine of Swords. Do what's right for you. Do what's right in the situation is what I'm getting. Anyway, let's move over to Sagittarius now. All right, let's move over to Sagittarius. Trying to keep these readings quite short. All right. Okay. Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, you're being told to take time out and reflect. You may be required to do some mirror work. Look in the mirror and really look at yourself. See yourself as you really are. And I don't mean to judge yourself. You know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, yes, judge yourself, but be gentle on yourself as well. Don't beat yourself up. Anyway, that's for someone. Mirror Guardian. So let's see what's going on for the sign of Sagittarius. sun, moon, and rising. Thank you, Spirit. Sagittarius. Okay, thank you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. So this is some sort of inner conflict or outer conflict, but because there's only one person in this card, I always tend to see this as conflict within yourself, which is why, you know, we've got the Mirror Guardian. This is about you. What is your inner conflict? What is giving you, what is making you be in conflict with yourself? Let's see what's going on. You need to tell the truth of yourself. Tell yourself the truth about a situation is what I'm getting. Stop believing the lies of what you have been told by others. Only you know the truth of who you are. What you really want. Sagittarius. Can I have 3 cards, please? Okay. Wow. Okay. The 9. Again, this is about you. The 9. The 9 of Pentacles. There's a situation that you've outgrown. When I see this card, I always see the tree that is, the roots are basically bursting out of this pot. The tree needs to be put into the soil. It needs to be put in the earth. This tree is outgrown, or you have outgrown a situation or a place. And you need to look in the mirror and see that you're not the same person you was. Okay, and then you've got the Page of Swords, Sagittarius. So this could represent an air sign, but this is someone who he's very analytical, somebody who's research, you know, they like to investigate, they like to research. This person, communication can be a bit brash, a bit blunt, but it's truthful and honest. This is you. I feel like that's the conversation that you need to have with you. Or this is what's happened. Somebody came in and tried to tell you about yourself, and you was like, no, you're not going to call me out like that. That's what I'm getting. Can I have 2 more cards, please? Now you're going to have to, don't allow people to tell you who you are. That's what I'm hearing, Sagittarius. Okay, the Star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's a lot of Aquarius energy today. But the Star, this is Oshun, the goddess of love and abundance and fertility. Now, these 2 cards together is beautiful. This is about your own self-sufficiency. This is about your own wishes, your own dreams, what you want to manifest, what you want to see. You know, the Star card talks about divine guidance, but it also talks about wishes fulfilled. So what do you want? You're being asked to reflect. Reflect usually means looking back at the past. You've seen that you've outgrown a situation or a someone. Sorry. Yeah, look at the tree. The tree is bursting out of the pot. You have outgrown something or someone. And it's time to move on out of this. As beautiful as the garden is, and as comfortable as you've been, it's time for you to move on, because there's something better waiting for you with the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sagittarius, or this is a wish fulfilled. It will be fulfilled once you come out of your comfort zone. I'm feeling the 4 of Pentacles. You need to release something, let go of something. This is being resistant to change, not wanting to be vulnerable, not wanting to be lack in any way, shape, or form. But you see, the 4 of Pentacles makes me laugh, because usually when you see the 4 of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite, it's a man that's clinging on to 4 coins, and he's not moving anywhere. He can't, because he doesn't want to drop the coins. But you see, the thing is, he doesn't realize that he's holding on to these 4 coins when there's actually 10 coins that he could have. So it's about releasing and stop being resistant to change, so that you can receive something better. And there's the something better. You are at this 9 of coins. It's time for you, Sagittarius, to really look at yourself in the mirror and decide, am I still the person am I still wanting what I wanted before? You know, is this wish, am I still wanting this? That's for some. For others, it's about you having faith in yourself, because the Star card is about having faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the path. Have faith in yourself, because the 9 of Pentacles is about you. Okay, one more card, Sagittarius. 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 Ooh, you see? Now, Sagittarius, what's good? Come on now. You see, these are both wish cards. Listen, let me just put down the deck here because I need to hold this good, right? You see all these cards? This is about your personal happiness. 2 nines. 2 nines, right? The 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. And in the middle is the star. The star is about your happiness, your dreams, your wishes, your hopes. This is why you're being told to look in the mirror, Sagittarius. What do you want? This is beautiful. Once you decide what you want, yeah. You need to, I think a lot of it is about resistance to change. It's time to change. You have outgrown something. I keep being pulled to this pot, this tree inside the pot, that the tree needs to be replanted into a different location. It needs to be planted into the earth, not in a pot. Temporary situation. You need to be more grounded. You need to plant your seeds into what you want. And then look at this now. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Swords. And this is what you're leaving behind. So instead of worrying, because a lot of this is worry, but some of this is things that have happened to you. You could have been betrayed by people, you know, but this is all mental energy. And you're coming out, that's the 10. And now you're looking at the 2 nines here. Talk about your personal happiness, financially, emotionally. For those who are, who love Oshun, you know, and you've been calling to her, because this is Oshun. Yeah? Try and know if you've been given her offerings, especially we just had her feast day. If you've been given her offerings, trust and believe that she will come true. Anyway, that's for some. Let me see what else is under here. Yeah, the four of Cups, being bored, disillusioned. Are you going to meet me emotionally, or whatever this is? Am I going to be? Is there going to be emotional reciprocity? Somebody's offering me something emotionally. Am I going to get back what I've put in? An offer, emotional offer. Anyway, let me bring a card of advice. And for those who this is a live. The reason why I'm doing a live is because to record a video and upload it on YouTube takes too long. I don't know why it takes. And then after all of that, you might not even upload. So the reason why I'm doing a live and I've turned off the chat is because I don't have any mediators at the moment. And like I said, I don't want to spend ages and hours waiting for one video to upload, because I don't understand why it takes so long. Anyway. All right. So I want one card of advice for each of the signs. Spirit, we're going to start with Leo. Okay. So the air signs and the water signs video is up already. So if you want to go and check those out, you can. All right. And then after this, I'll go and run over and do the earth signs. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck for everybody, we have the gate. So there is a barrier that you know is being dealt with here. All right. So let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo. What is the advice, the guidance and direction from Spirit for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Thank you. One card, please. Leo. Yes. The Spirit. Unseen forces watch over you. And for me, this is the Ancestors card because she's holding the skull representing the ancestors. So know that you are being protected and guided by your ancestors, by angelic forces. Okay. Because for Leo, I'm feeling that there's people around you that are not for your highest good. There's a lot of drama, people bringing drama, bringing difficulty, being petty, these things, but you are being watched over, or people out there watching you and you feel like you're being hunted, and we have the wizard underneath this. So this can say a few things. The wizard can represent somebody who's manipulating a situation, whether that's for good or for bad, because manipulation, you could manipulate energies to manifest something into your life, or you can manipulate energies to cause problems and whatever issues in people's life or your own life. I don't know your life. But the magician talks about also in this deck, it talks about using your gifts to help others. So for some, Leo, you've initiated something new recently with the Ace of Wands. You're taking action in something, and once you took action, this is what I'm getting. Or maybe you made it clear which direction you're going. You have somebody running away from this situation where there was some sort of manipulation. With the Five of Swords and the Magician here, that's manipulation. That is some sort of ego trip. This could be the person that is always in and out with drama. They're coming quick with drama. They leave quick with drama. But Spirit is saying, no, we are being watched over. Let's see what's going on. Because in the past, there was some sort of loss, sadness. Yeah, and then underneath that, you have you felt trapped. There was someone who was, and the High Priest. For me, what I'm getting for Leo, there was somebody doing things in secret. There was some sort of secret. Magician, the High Priestess, and the Five of Swords. For me, that's somebody secretly using their secret knowledge to manipulate others, using something. But that's for some people. I don't know. That might not be for everybody. Anyway, let's see what's going on for the sign of Aries. What is the advice, the guidance for the sign of Aries? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aries. Yes, the forces of nature favor you, Aries. I love this card. This says a few things. For me, let me just have a look and see what's here. Whatever you're building here, Aries, that is going to stand the test of time, and that you're worried about, or maybe this is unnecessary worries. Spirit is saying the forces of nature favor you, honey. Try know whatever you're doing is you're favored. So just be fearless and stand strong. The Nine of Swords is about fear, unnecessary fears. And they're saying be fearless and stand strong. Don't worry, honey. The forces of nature have got you. This is a very positive reading. The Gate, Aries. So there was a block. The block to your movement forward is your fear. Can I see what's going on for the sign of Sagittarius? Can I have one card of advice for the sign of Sagittarius? One card. One card. Okay, Sagittarius, we have the Gate. The Gate again. So for me, for the fire signs, this is very much the energy. There's in your lives, there are blockages, but they are coming, either they're coming from fear, like, for example, Aries, this is fear. Whereas Leo, this is outside forces. Or this is you at conflict with yourself. Whichever it is, that is your block. But also for Sagittarius, you've outgrown a situation. And that is why you feel blocked. You feel stuck. You feel like the doors are not opening because you have to evolve. You have to grow. You need to triumph over adversity. You need to let something go. This is about you, Sagittarius. You your own block here. Or you're dealing with an Aquarius. Maybe the Aquarius is a block to your own personal happiness and fulfillment. Maybe you've outgrown this Aquarius. But you're being asked to look within with the mirror card here. Mirror guardian, you're being asked to look within. Take time to reflect. Reflection means looking at the past before you move forward. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card for the collective. I'm going to pull one card for the fire sign collective, and I'm going to use the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Carl. What's his name? Carl Gray. Yeah, Carl Gray. Keepers of the Light Oracle cards, and this is from the Ascended Masters, Guides and Angels. Thank you. One card for the fire sign collective, please, Spirit. Thank you. Fire signs. Fire signs. Thank you. Okay, so we have faith. Exactly. Have faith in yourselves. Exactly. All right, so let's see what the card is. One card for the fire sign collective, divine order. This card came out for the sign of for the air signs, but this is Libra energy, divine order. We are in Libra season, so this is do what you feel is right. It says do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding here. Lady Portia, let's read the message. Underneath that we have divine alchemy. This is the wizard or the magician card in this deck. Alchemy, bringing things together, working out. Things have to come together, and that will take time. Movement on current challenges and focus on what you desire. So let's read the message for the divine order, because this came up for Libra as well. I keep saying Libra, air signs. Air signs. All right, let's read the message. It says, this powerful God is a figure of justice and peace. She brings order and opportunity to every experience. As a Lord of Karma, let me just bring that down a bit. As a Lord of Karma, she regulates the law of cause and effect. This is karma. This is karmic lessons. This is all about, your decisions and what the cause and effects of the decisions that you've made in the past. This is what fire signs are dealing with now. Anyway, let's get back to it. It says, she helps us recognize the impact of our judgments, yes, choices and actions, yes, I just said that, on ourselves and on the world. She is a twin flame of Saint Germain, so it is strongly connected to the violet flame energy. Together, these twin flames can work as overseers of legal situations. Justice is an energy that is about honoring everyone involved rather than punishing bad behavior. Lady Portia helps us to do what is right morally and spiritually for our own soul's growth. And the extended message to this is, justice is being brought into your space. Even if it means you will lose out, there is really no loss in a higher state of truth. Act from your heart. See the other person's point of view. Yeah, I'm getting that for Aries. Leo very strongly. Act from the heart. See the other's point of view and surrender your pride, Leo, so that you are coming from a loving space. If you've made choices that weren't for your highest good, admit it. Through this honesty, you will release any karmic bond or anchors of fear from your energy. Take the time to learn from this situation. And if you're involved in any legal issue, know that Lady Portia and the angels of justice are gathering around to honor everyone involved. So that's for everybody, not just Leo. That's for everyone. So balance is being restored for the fire signs. Balance is being restored. So I'm going to leave that there, people. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'm going to move on and I'll do the earth signs, and that will be it for me for today. So I will speak to you again soon. Have a great day. Bye.